think we are okay. I think we're here. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to it. Welcome to the second day of this live stream format that I'm giving a shot. I don't know what happened yesterday. Everything seems to be working fine now. I'm going to knock on wood so I don't jinx that. But yeah, I think I like this better. It's a different form of live streaming that YouTube has. I won't bore you with all of that, but it's pretty much like I said yesterday. I used to do like a Google Hangout with no friends, but then broadcast it, and that was weird. But this one is more or less actually meant for live streaming. So that's what you're seeing now, and I like it. I think I just love this way better. I've got it to where you can have cards up there in the upper left. And if you guys, you can check out a video that's, I didn't even add it. Pretty much I can add like the last vlog. So when I mentioned the previous vlog, you guys can go there. If you want to support the channel, if you think this podcast is worth the price of a cup of coffee, you can show your support up there as well. And I do appreciate that. And just a special shout out to the people who turn off the ad block just for this channel, because you can do that if you click up there in your settings, but you don't have to. I'm sure you're just doing what I would do if I was you, but then again, on the flip side, maybe I'm just doing what you would do if you were me. I don't know, but I'll get right into it. There's exciting things going on. Mark is here, and I could not be more stoked about that. He's here for the weekend. He didn't realize that he had Martin Luther King Day off, which is on Monday. It's a fantastic little holiday, and so he gets 3 days. He's down here. He made the drive. It's a gruesome drive, and I'm so stoked that he's here now. We're gonna try and go to the Science Center. The Science Center is tonight, and I know you guys have seen a vlog of that before, but tonight it's gonna be even better because it's just gonna be more fun competing with Mark with all the stupid stuff. B, it is this weird thing where you can have drinks there. It's called like Science Night Live or something like that. It's like a Saturday Night Live little spoof. But as you're like doing all these really cool science experiments, you can like have a beer or have a glass of wine or anything like that. So you're just like making windmills with fog or tornadoes with fog, and you're just having a sip of beer. I don't know. For some reason, science and partying should go hand in hand. They should always go hand in hand, and my dream has come true in all sense of that. So me, Mark, Steph, and Valentina are going to go there once she gets off work. She gets off work at 4, which is just in time to sit there with Mark and I watching football. I can't. It's the playoffs, dude. It's the playoffs. I can't miss football. This is when it gets like, if you're not a fan of football, you can at least watch the playoffs. Because if you lose, you're gone. You're done for next season. That won't even be the same team next year. People are going to come and go and retire. That's why playoff football is worth watching, even if you don't have a dime invested in it. I mean, I already won my fantasy football trophy, wink sound effect, and it doesn't really matter to me that much. But it's just amazing that, I don't know. Sorry, I just got weirded out by the fact that I've won it 3 years in 4 rows. Mark, 3 times in 4 years. Is that like do you just assume I'm cheating at this point, or what is that? You get lucky at the end. Oh, he's saying it's luck. He's saying it's luck, and my wins are embarrassing, and that's just poor sportsmanship on all accounts. But anyway, stoked for football, stoked for Valentina to get home. We were going to do something that was exciting. It was exciting this morning, but I'm an idiot. I don't have to tell you guys this. I'm slowly learning this throughout my life, that I'm not as smart as I thought I would. And we were going to go watch the space shuttle launch. SpaceX launches a ton of shuttles out in Cape Canaveral, which is 45, 50 minutes away from Orlando. And I heard that they were going to be launching a rocket off at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I saw it somewhere like SpaceX rocket launches tomorrow at 10 a.m. I was like, oh my gosh! Like, not only have I wanted to go to the Kennedy Space Center just to go see it, just to go see like that's a beautiful piece of historic, just it's a museum essentially. It's a functioning museum, and we want to go see everything. And I was like, why not go see a shuttle launch at the same time? That'll kind of be an experience of a lifetime. So Mark got here. We kind of like went right to sleep. I didn't go out. My friends are texting me. They're like, you got to check out this new bar downtown. It's all like nerd themed. I just got a drink called the Dagobah System. They got lightsabers everywhere. I was like, that sounds amazing. But I need to go see a space shuttle launch tomorrow. And then right before I fell asleep, I realized that it is it's in California where they're launching it this time. I don't know what. Maybe there was a conflict of scheduling, you know. Maybe some little kid had his birthday party at the Kennedy Space Center, and it was just they couldn't launch that rocket. So we we obviously did not go to that this morning, but we still might try and make a trip to Kennedy Space Center. It's kind of like a science-filled weekend, Mark. If you think about it. Yeah, it's all nerdy. I mean, we started today off like a little bit nerdy. We got coffee and just set up a chessboard and played a game of chess. And I was just like, that's one way to kickstart your brain in the morning. You won one, I won one, right?
Yeah, tiebreaker coming up.
Tiebreaker coming up right after this, he says. Okay. Ooh, let me hit these comments because you guys are just saying a bunch of stuff that I should probably check. Dude, I'm looking for some apartments in Orlando. Where are the areas to stay away from? Downtown. Stay away from downtown. You're going to regret it. You're going to add like $300 a month to whatever you're trying to rent, and the noise is apparently like very underestimated, like how noisy it is all the time. So I would either go do the north part of Orlando, like Winter Park, or go towards it's a little spot called Lake Nona, but that's two opposite sides of the city. Depends on what you want to do. Somebody said Chargers hat or Tampa Bay hat. That is a funny slam. I'm sure a lot of you saw it, but the Chargers, the San Diego Chargers, just moved to L.A., which I think is the dumbest thing in the entire world. The only thing good about that is that the Raiders didn't go to L.A. because poor Oakland. That is one of the most massive fan bases for a team that is terrible. I would say the only thing that rivals that is all the real Cubs fans before the World Series, before they got good. I'd say the Cubs fans, people who were wearing Cubs stuff from 2008 and before. Like those people, the equivalent in football are Oakland Raider fans. And it's just weird because the Chargers tried to do a new logo when they got to L.A. And if you haven't seen it, I know a bunch of you have already seen it. It looks like they just took the L.A. from the L.A. Dodgers hat, like that, and they just put a little lightning bolt where the L goes through the A. And it's just kind of like, you didn't even try. They didn't try at all. Like they didn't keep any of their original colors, like yellow or gold. I say the yellow because that was the OG sweet Chargers, but they didn't keep any of the yellow. They had like a baby blue with theirs. It's gone, but I don't know. But that's why somebody said, is that a Chargers hat or a Lightning hat? It is a Lightning hat, but all right, let me move along. Let me see what we got. Danny, the Raiders are leaving Oakland. They're most likely going to Vegas. Well, what are you going to do? I think Vegas is a terrible sports town. It's a bad sports town. I know this from a little bit of experience. Like the Rays, they have one of the hardest times developing a hometown fan base because so many people from Florida are not from here. They retired down here. St. Pete was a massive retirement town, and that's where the Rays play baseball. So all these people like spent their whole lives in like, New York or Massachusetts. They come down here. They're not just going to automatically become some brand new baseball team's fan. They're like, no, I'm a Red Sox fan until I die. Where's the Dunkin' Donuts? Trim your nails. And that's why it's tough. And that Vegas is the same way. People are going to go to Vegas, and they're not. A lot of people there didn't grow up in Vegas. Obviously, there are a lot of people that did, but my point is you're going to have a hard time developing a hometown fan base. Every time you go to a game, you're going to suffer what we suffer here in Tampa, Orlando. Not Orlando. Tampa mainly is the worst. you're just going to see a ton of away jerseys for whoever is the other team. And it irks you so much because you want that hometown crowd feel. You don't want to hear cheering when the other team scores. You want to hear more cheering when your team scores. It's I don't know. I got this theory. I'm trailing off, but I'm going to go on and say that Vegas should not be a sports town. It should be a sports betting town and stick to it. Okay. Sorry, Danny, but I'm rooting for Mark at the science contest this evening. Is it a contest?
It just became one.
It just became one, Mark says. All right, I got a lot of people from across the world that are saying they're stoked about this time choice. I wanted to do this in the morning because I wanted to incorporate as many people as I can. I usually end up doing live streams really late at night when you guys can't be a part of it, and even most people in the United States can't be a part of it. So I'm stoked that you guys are here, and it's just, I think this is a lot easier. Like, do it while drinking a cup of coffee and then go start my day. I'm not even wearing pants. Cooper's here right now, and that means Buddy is completely restless. It's nuts. He'll go from sleeping on the couch all day to just wrestling like Triple H off a turnbuckle all day. I think I saw him spit water up in the air. Anybody like that old throwback? That was a throwback. Okay. Wow, he's really reading the comments. What's up, Captain Squishy? Well, now I wish I didn't. Yeah, the workout song does need to come back to the vlogs, is what he finished off with. I agree, but if you watched the live stream yesterday, it's a shoulder issue that's going on. It's tough. It's real tough. The shoulder thing is it's not quite healed. I don't want to A, antagonize it, and B, I thought about just working out the left side of my body and giving that a head start. I don't know. I just feel like then my back is going to get... The worst you could do is just do the left side of your core, and then your back is all imbalanced, and then it just leads to problems. So I'm just running, which, Mark, we hitting a 5K today? I got a long, drawn-out maybe. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Let's check some more comments. I know that you guys are so active on it. When are you going on another cruise? I don't know. I'm more excited about tour than a cruise. Speaking of which, grab your tickets for the 10-year anniversary because that's coming up fast. We've got a lot of exciting things coming. I'm getting an old drum set for it that I haven't seen it, not played it. I haven't seen this drum set in 5 years. If you Google pictures of me and you find the blue one, it's like a blue oyster swirl is the name of the finish, but that kit sounded so good. And one Christmas, I kind of did an extended loan to Yoshi, my drum tech at the time. I was like, look, dude, you can have this, but I own all my drum sets already, and I just have this idea of when I buy a house and get older, I would have all the drum sets that I use kind of in one room, whether it's the furniture, all the furniture is made out of those drum sets and whatnot. But I don't need it until then, and who knows when that's going to be. So I was like, Yoshi, you just dude, keep this for a decade. Just it's yours essentially. So that was cut short because I want to use it for this tour, and he's being a good sport about it. So that's just one little ounce of what this tour is going to be like. I'm going out of my way to get a drum set that I haven't even seen in 5 years. So picture what we're doing for the rest of the show. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So what do we got? Okay, we're going to fire off a couple quick ones. Cowboys or Packers? You know what? Aaron Rodgers helped me win that trophy, but I think a reasonable person would say that the Cowboys are going to win. I know. I hate the Cowboys too, but you got to be realistic. If Ezekiel is Ezekiel, it's over. What else we got? Danny, how old do you think your oldest fan is? Huh. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say 60? 60. I don't know. Somebody tell me if they're older, although I don't know if there's any way we can prove that. Okay, far enough. More people are saying Steelers or Chiefs. I think the Steelers are going to win. I'd like to see the Chiefs go. It's kind of fun when teams that you don't expect to go to the Super Bowl, and no offense to the Chiefs, no offense, but I mean if it's Patriots, Cowboys, it's going to be obviously a high-rated Super Bowl, but it's so expected. It's so I don't know. It's predictable, and that's not exciting to me. You know what I mean? I don't really have a dog in those fights. Like if the Chiefs went, I'd be like, it's the Chiefs. Like I got to root for the Chiefs. And I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm just saying like a team like that. Like when Seattle first went to the Super Bowl, I think everybody was rooting for them. It's just like, holy crap, the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl right now. Confirmed. Somebody is 50 and a fan. Hello. We got 41, 50. Oh, all right. Huh. I like doing these early ones. Early bird special podcast. I'm just kidding. I'm just roasting you guys because I always get roasted as well. Okay, so moving right along with this. Will I ever do a meetup at Disney? Maybe. I just feel like that's not fair to the people that don't live in Orlando, and then even more unfair to the people who live in Orlando and can't really drop $100 to go meet me at Disney World. Because that's how much tickets are now. It's $100 to go to Disney World. The annual pass that I got was $600. So all you had to do was go more than 6 times, and it just started paying for itself. Kind of. But you know what I mean. I don't know if I do a meetup at Disney. It would be fun, though. Like all of us get inside of Splash Mountain Ride and get that photo. That'd be kind of awesome. All right, here we go. Let's move right along. Now these are starting to go fast. Liverpool versus Manchester United prediction for tomorrow. Come on. Liverpool. You will never walk alone. Liverpool is going to walk all over Man United. I got to be honest. I'll be quick on the English football because it's not very popular here in the States, but the disappointment level for Man United is kind of there. You got Ibrahimovic, and people are going to be like, he's not in his prime. He's just collecting money on his way out. It's still Ibrahimovic. He's got the power of the man bun, and he's taller than everybody else. He's got a rifle for a leg. And then on top of all those other players that Man United's got going for them, it's tough. It's tough. So I think I want to go with Liverpool because I will always go with Liverpool. Pretty simple explanation. Okay. I'm going to play a little ad real quick, and then Mark and I are going to come back with a game. So, Mark, do you want to try this game? You don't have a choice. Come on. It's that simple game we always used to play in line. He just woke up from a nap, so his hair is crazy. I love it. Okay. Here, I got you a mic already. Check with the mic. Oh, I don't really have a chair for you.
Is there a chair? Excuse me, is there a chair? Do you have a chair here?
This is a simple game. First of all, everybody say hi to Mark.
Hi, Mark.
This game is a game we always used to play in line. And I'm going to teach you guys how to play it because it's simple. It is that ABC game where you start with a letter. Like, it's a topic. So you start with a topic. So I want to do Disney characters, right? So for A, you would do Aladdin. And then I would go with B, and I would do Baloo. And then you just go through the ABCs, and then you do another topic. And
Disney characters?
Disney characters, and you have 10 seconds to do it.
Villains only?
Villains? No, there's just any Disney character. That's hard enough as it is.
Okay, go ahead.
Aladdin. So if you guys get the point, it just goes A, B, C, D, and you just name off a character.
Baloo.
C.
5 seconds. That's game, folks. All right,
Hold on.
everybody, just go ahead and leave your comments. I'll take home the trophy.
Yo, I can't think of a C.
Captain America.
No, you're counting that as Disney?
Chewbacca.
Oh, dude, hold on. I wasn't even thinking.
That's why you don't have the trophy.
I wasn't thinking Marvel.
Good night, everybody.
Or. All right, so not Marvel. So you want to count Marvel and Star Wars? All right.
I at least won the chair.
Here, take the chair. I don't care.
Swapping mics.
All right, so C. Holy crap, I can't think of it.
Cinderella, Cheshire Cat.
Oh my gosh, everybody's ripping on me right now.
Dude, you just got. Everybody had it.
C. What? Hold on. So hold on. Disney characters was just the example.
Let's play for real now.
Now let's play for keeps. I seriously can't think of a C. Like I just think like Nemo.
That's
Not
close.
a C.
The C is silent.
Scar.
What is wrong with you?
Timon and Pumbaa. What's another movie?
You're doing this all wrong.
Dude, I honestly can't think of a C.
What you do is you run through a bunch of characters and hope one of them's a C. You should just start making the k sound. Cruella de Vil. You're done, dude. Give me the trophy.
All right, start it. Then you pick a topic.
No, I just gave you my secret. I just got the W.
All right, so okay, you got it's 1-0. I can't believe I can't think of one C. That's embarrassing.
Are we gonna spend time? You just trying to figure out a C now?
No, I told you to pick a new topic. You won 1-0. Pick a new topic.
Oh, I get to pick a topic.
Yep.
All right. Countries.
Countries. There's a map.
There's a massive map of the world right next to us. Okay. I'm just gonna let it run. See? And you're like, how did you live in Chad in Africa?
Uzbekistan? How did you get that?
Nice pull.
Why wouldn't you say United States?
Okay, we'll do board games.
Board games
or card games?
Board games are. All right, you going first?
What's the alligator game when you press his teeth down?
Crocodile Dentist.
Shoot, I want to play some Crocodile Dentist. Oh man, you go first.
We're so bad at this.
Aladdin the board game. Boom.
Bridge.
Chinese checkers.
You could just do checkers.
Hey, I'm doubling down.
D. This is hard, dude. I know, like.
It's hard if you're you.
D. Board games. Dominoes.
I guess we're just switching to mostly table games. We'll say table games.
I need a chair.
E. Yeah, take a C. E. E. All right, I'm gonna look in the comments. Tell me in the comments an E. What's a game that starts with an E? Hurry up! Hurry up. 5 seconds. Hey, there he is. Hey, Dan. All right, something that starts with an E. Oh, sure. This is an easy one.
I love how it's delayed because people are like, dominoes.
Euchre. It's a popular game up north.
Nah, I just read that.
So? We thought at the same time.
No.
Euchre.
Euchre? What is euchre? If you can tell me what euchre is, then I'll let it slide.
It's a card game that Northerners love. It's way too hard to learn. Like, you just the first time you play, it takes 2 hours to learn, and then, like, you're in.
All right. Let me see. E, F. That's the next letter. Farkle. Farkle. That's mine. You're not gonna beat Farkle. I can think of a G one.
Oh my gosh, I'm stumped. I don't know. What's
5 seconds and I'll give you a G one.
4.
3, 2, 1.
Gerbils and hamsters.
Love gerbils and hamsters.
Like Chutes and Ladders.
Every Christmas, my family plays gerbils and hamsters. Go fish.
You just read it.
Nope, I had that one. That's one of the most basic games of all time.
All right.
E, F, G, H.
This stinks. You stink at it. It's like the number
Well,
one.
I'm bad.
The number one rule of like air doing podcasts is like no dead space.
No dead space. Well, people are thinking. And H. Get your feet off the table. Dude. What do you do? Dude, get your gross feet off the table.
Thank God nobody's watching this. I'm just kidding.
Heroes. Hero. Huh? What about that game? Heroes.
So what do you think is going to happen during the Science Center thing tonight, by the way?
I have no idea.
We have just a
Hungry Hippos.
Danny, stop reading the comments. The Science Center thing.
Yeah,
it could
about
either
it.
be a super bust or the greatest time of your life.
First of all, I already know the Science Center is sweet. You and I have been there before. They change the exhibits all the time. But now add a beer to that. There's going to be so many hold my beer moments. It's going to be amazing.
I feel like it's going to be like outdoorsy with like extra, right?
No, you're thinking they set up a whole new thing. No, this is how they get like, hey, we need more adults to come to the Science Center. And somebody was like, let's just serve beer after 5 o'clock one night. No kids. Genius.
Okay, I got you.
That's how it works.
Did you buy your tickets already?
I am a season pass holder to the Science Center.
Oh my God.
That's where I should have a meetup.
He's got like a season pass to his barber. Like he has like
I get my haircut once every like 8 months, dude.
he has like a D ring of season passes he swings around.
Actually, I didn't renew my season pass for Disney. It's a true story.
Why not?
It's kind of sad. Not sad, but like Valentine is not really a Disney person, which I'm totally okay with. Not everybody has to be obsessed with
All
Disney
of her
parks.
pictures on the rides of like Thunder Mountain or her just like,
Well, she like walks around. She's like, "Yeah, it's pretty fun, I guess." Yeah. Like, I guess what do you want to do next? And like me and Snacks used to walk around giggling like idiots. So it's kind of like it's just different.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I have a hookup to Disney. I can go like once a year for free, and I think that's enough.
Sure.
I think so. All right, guys. I think we might wind it up here. It's been almost 30 minutes, which is it's not a bad one. If you wanted to support the podcast, you think it's at
He
least
needs it.
worth the
He's got to pay out all these winnings. We play these games and he just loses and pays out. So support me.
If you want to support Mark, right there, you can click. If you think this is worth the price of a cup of coffee, then you right up there. Check out the sponsors in the description. They're huge. Every new sign up supports the vlog and the podcast, and I do thank you for that. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, Cooper.
You're going to see this vlog. I got to go play with the dogs. You're going to see the vlog of us at the Science Center. It's going to be a lot of fun, so be sure to check that out. All right, guys. Until next time. We'll see you then. Bye.